What's good, ladies and gentlemen? And today we are back with another trade recap, and we're up $2,400 today in about 15 to 20 minute workday. Insane day. We're trying something new here, a new concept in this video right here, where I'm going to be basically speaking over the video, the footage of me in the trade, kind of going through what I'm thinking in the moment, so you guys see if you guys can spot kind of how you guys would differ from me and kind of you guys can adapt to it. So if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys like the way I did this trade recap. If you don't like it, also let me know. I'll go back to the way I used to do, where I explained it beforehand. And I do have a new AlgoBox link. The link's gonna be in the description if you guys do want to try it out. Please use the link. That'd be very appreciated. And on that note, guys, let's get right into the trade recap of how we made bank today. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. All right, so I hear we enter short with two contracts. We enter because we are pushing up on the Bollinger Band here. As you guys can see, we are also above EQ on our 89 range. If you guys can look above that yellow line, we're clearly overextended to the top here on our MACD. You can see that the price is also overextended to the right or to the top. We also have a red arrow, right? We also entered on the DCDM kind of hoping it would fail, and on the red AO and also the pink AO kind of telling us to go down. Now we're in deep profits here. We bring our stop down. We get a J hook short here, so we expect price to push a little higher, so we're actually going to move our price our stop up, or I should say back up. We get a cross here. We're going to get a double dot soon, bullish, so we're going to take one contract off. I will let you guys know exactly when that does happen. I think it's about to happen right about now. You guys will see on our 4 algo bars chart, bottom right, we'll get one dot right here. The second dot's going to come in, and we're going to take one contract off instantly, basically halving our entry position here. We get across another dot, we just instantly half that right there, cut it, and then we leave one contract with the stop break even and just get stopped at break even. We're going to accelerate a little bit here. You guys will see we're just going to get stopped out right at break even for a little 50 bucks. Price is heading towards our lower Bollinger Band now. We enter a long on the green AO, kind of with the idea that price overextended to the sell side now, and also on the idea that price was bullish, reacting off of the channel as well and off the shark tail with the bullish AO. So now we're just kind of waiting for price to move in our direction. We have a bunch of potential PRZs above as well, kind of just waiting for us. We are also approaching that lower Bollinger Band on our 28 range chart. So we kind of know that there is some drawdown that could be had. We're also setting up for a nice move, at least a 1 to 2 risk to reward here on this move, right? So as price is kind of consolidating here, we're just going to be talking about a little bit what everything means. So on the bottom left chart, you guys can see we have those Bollinger Bands. The idea is to trade between them, whether we are at EQ or below or above. On our 89 range, which is the top left, you'll see that we're currently below that EQ line, that yellow line on that little range, which means that any long here would be viable for my strategy, because we are just targeting to head back above this area due to us being in a bullish stance at this moment in time, right? So now price is going down a little lower, right? We get our bearish dot. If we can break past that dot, we're going to be adding to our position, which looks like we might be about to do here. We're not quite overextended yet to the sell side here, so we are going to be waiting before adding. We are sitting in some profit here. We have a double dot cross headshot right now. We add on the headshot right there. Very good add. We reach the top of our Bollinger Band here, so we are a little wary. We're also above that EQ line now. So we are going to be, we get a red AO on our 6 chart. We are up $100 so far on the trade. Probably looking to take this thing off soonish here and just call it and wait for better setups here. We have our position right there. Probably gonna take the rest out right here at this yeah. Right here you guys see we're at the lower Bollinger Band once again. We're pushing it to that lower Bollinger Band. We enter along on the bullish AO on the 4 and the 6, the blue and the green AO. You guys can see we're also overextended to the sell side on the Vinny MACD entry. We get also a green arrow. We also have a diamond PRZ. So we have everything lining up here for us. We're bullish. Everything's going good. We're in about 1/8 to 1/4 of our position sizing here. Just kind of waiting for the right opportunity to add to this trade and just really make it a big one. And boy, will it be a big one. All right, we get our first delta shift here. Kind of expecting price to start rip it up as soon as possible. We are in 6 contracts now. 6 MNQ contracts, I should say. And as price kind of makes these little sweeps lower, we are going to be adding as much as we can to get the best fill possible, right? So right here, we double our position size. We're now in 1.2 contracts, 12 mini contracts. Our wave is bullish. Our tide is slightly bearish, but heading towards that extra resistance zone. We add another double. Now we're in half size with the double A or with the AO, and also as soon as the DCDM fails, we're going to be doubling our size once again, which is right about now. So we double our size once more on the green AO and the DCDM failing. We have a bunch of PRZs above. We're touching that Bollinger Band. We're ready for big money here at this point. It's either going to be a really sizable loss or a really nice profit. We're in for about $600 to $800 of risk on this one trade here, but it's all good because everything is part of the plan, right? If we break through this dot, we're going to be very confident. We're going to go our stop at break even, ready to kind of take this trade to the moon, right? We have still our PRs above, waiting, prices moving up nicely, reacting very nice, starting to push that channel back into a bullish position. Stop is at break even at this point now, and as soon as we get a nice little rip up, we're going to take it right at OTE of the range, which is right about now. So as I said before, because we're in overall on our 89 range and a bearish trend, we did take our TP right there at OTE of this little leg that you guys can see on the 4 algo bars right at the bottom right chart. We did take TP at our OTE right there, right? So at this point in time now, we're happy with the day, $1,500 on the day. Everything lined up nicely for us today. We have 4 nice little wins, bigger and bigger every single time, which is what we need or what we really want with AlgoBox. And you can see we took profit at the exact right place. Right here, we entered long one contract on NQ in the traditional sense. I didn't even have time to really place my trade properly before I even saw the setup, and I was like, this is too good. I got to take this. We had a nice little liquidity sweep into a nice reaction, right? Head to these equal highs, and then a 1 minute candle CRT with the draw liquidity being above, right? And that's basically all I needed to see to take this little internal trade. We also had a nice reaction off the big fair value gap. We're in OT of the bigger time frame range, everything that I'm really looking for, right? So we hit our BE point, we go BE, and because we're a counter trend, we did that very quickly here. We're up at nice 500 right now, very comfortable, and we're gonna move our stop up a little bit just to see this better. Again, our draws are these equal highs. We're not looking for anything more base hits, right? Base hits is the way to go. We're already up $1,500 on a day. We need to start looking for stars and moons, right? We just kind of do what we got to do and move on about our day. This was also approximately 3 minutes after I closed AlgoBox. So I closed AlgoBox around like 9:50, and this was like what 9:52, 9:53. I don't even know, right? And I saw the setup right away and had to jump in because it just looked too good to be true. Right, we had a nice little CRT on the bigger time frame as well. Everything was playing up quite nicely here with our trend bias draw liquidity, where could market react and how do we enter, right? Which is basically what I do in anything that I trade, right? So we had again a nice liquidity sweep with the move, the reaction instantly from it. And now stop is in profit. Candle should not go past or below that low once more before we take the high, simply due to the candle range theory, right? That's basically what the candle range theory means, which is that every candle is a range in itself. So now we're just waiting for price to extend to these equal highs, knowing that there is a possibility that it could edge us. You're gonna see me kind of play around with the stop a little bit, move it up, just wait to see if this candle starts to flip back bearish a little bit too much. I would have just taken the profits right there. I don't fuck around for a second, especially being up on the day already. So you guys are about to see me do it right about now. I was debating if closing it manually. I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna put my stop like right here, and it takes it. GG, great day. We move on and we go about our day. Have a great one, guys. Join the free Discord. I love every single one of you, and peace.